You know what else I want to do? Hi, sorry if I startled you. Um, the whole wrestling. Hey, what song is this thing? Does anybody know? Do you remember when we did that video game sound effect thing, where I had to figure out what game it was from or what character did it? From oh, here's a sound effect, and what is that? What's that from? Are there more of those? I want to do one of those. Is there a good one? There are a few more of those. If any of you guys know any or mods, if you can get me a good one that I haven't done, that would be fun to do. It's Sporkle. Yeah, it would have to be something that can play sound effects through the browser. What's what's Sporkle? Let me look this up. Sporkle. It's it's just a trivia site. No, I don't want to do trivia. I want to do sound effects, and then I have to guess what the sound is. Okay. It looks like Kyle is famous as one, so I'm gonna open it. Give some time to maybe get a couple of these fun websites. This game loud. How do I play? What you're describing is no, but it's not trivia though. Trivia would be this plumber back in 1985 or 1983 got his start jumping on Goombas, and it'd be oh okay, that's I know what that. Let me see what it is. Search it up on Sporkle, you piece of shit. Sporkle is based and pog. All right, hold on. Do they have what I'm describing? Hold on. I want to find the one that I want to find. Hold on. They do? They have that. All right, okay. Sporkle is cracked. Do I need an account? Wait, what? Is this for real? Okay, hold on a second. I have to turn off ad blocker. Okay. The play. This is not a cool. This is like. Hold on. I guess it is. Play quiz. Hold on. Hurdle. You should do hurdle. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play Kyle is famous. I'm not. The stream's gonna be not 2 hours long, guys. We'll get a couple of good ones. But I gotta do something. We'll curate a few. All right, I'm back. I need to capture this. There it is. Okay. So this is a choose your own adventure game where you have to make decisions. You have to make choices. I said I was going to fix the camera, but I didn't. Okay. Here we go. Somebody said they went to McDonald's. They enjoyed the double cheeseburger and the 4-piece nuggets that they ordered. So I thought I would follow Jerma's advice and offer my thanks to the chef. The lady at the register just stared at me like I had 2 heads. Oh, come on.
Kyle woke up.
This is voice acted.
He is famous.
Okay. Sure. Tell me if it's too loud.
Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle.
Okay. What are my choices?
Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed.
Okay.
Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man.
All right. Cool.
Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields.
Is this all is this AI? Is this randomly generated?
Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details.
This has to be randomly generated, right?
Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast.
Okay.
The eye of the world is upon Kyle.
Okay.
Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet.
All right.
Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist.
Oh, I have to click on this?
She is dear
No, I
to the
don't.
hearts of many. This interview requires preparation.
Okay. Wait, what did I missed? No, we're good.
Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview.
Okay, so I got a show, I got to prepare for the interview, I got an interview to do, let's go.
Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely.
Okay. Okay, first decision of the morning was made wisely. Wither away or exit the bed. I mean, we're going to exit the bed. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Scavenge.
Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for...
bugs.
Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two.
Okay.
Soon, he had a small handful of various insects, dead and alive.
I eat them.
Kyle threw back his head and crammed the sticky, wriggling mass into his mouth. He felt refreshed.
I did that for 5 hours. Wait, wait, hold on. There's a system in this game where, all right, I've been doing it for 6 hours. All right, open the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Choose an outfit.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit,
Oh, some of
knowing
this is
how
active and some
important
isn't.
appearance is.
Suit of armor.
Kyle was unsure of what exactly
I'm wearing
caused him
armor.
to decide to wear his armor, but it felt like the right thing to do.
Okay.
After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self.
Which would be hard. I get it. I get it. Trust me. All right. Sit at the desk. Write notes for the interview.
Kyle wrote down his first question.
Are you a mother?
Kyle
guess.
wrote down his second question.
You ever eaten a raw whole egg? Sure.
Kyle wrote down his third question.
What's your funniest story?
Kyle wrote down his last question.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from the desk.
Okay. Am I wasting time here? Should I not be doing this? All right, open the side drawer of his desk and grab one of the items stored there. A key.
Kyle grabbed the small key he kept in his desk.
Cool. This is not Bakery Simulator anymore. No, it's not. What about use the key? Oh, yeah, get the change too.
Kyle scooped up the change scattered around.
All right, so let's go. Back to the room. I did everything. Let's go. Okay, we have to exit. I only have 4 hours. I think I have to leave. Check the locked
Kyle
door.
walked over to the strange door in the hallway, but found quickly that the door
I've been
was
walking
locked
around
from the
eating
inside.
bugs and sitting in. It's been 30 hours. I have to leave. Leave apartment. Visit the tech store. Buy batteries with change. I can do that. Okay, now what?
Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Okay.
"Good evening, Kyle," she said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here."
Last second batteries, that's right.
Kyle responded.
Well, this is the funny, this is the funny answer, so we're gonna do the regular answer.
"And I as well, Rachel," answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. "You are a most welcome guest."
Shake hands.
After other mild exchanges of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast.
Okay.
A moment after seating, the
Fuck was
studio
that?
lights brightened and the cameras clicked on.
Start broadcast.
"Good evening, everyone," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle." Kyle vomited all of the horrible things he had eaten earlier onto the floor. Rachel looked at Kyle, concerned, gave a couple coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. Kyle stopped, then vomited again, then continued with a shaky voice. "Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction." Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here." "Well,
You finally
I'm
fixed
sure
your
we'll
mic.
have a lot to discuss. So we might as well dive right in,"
Finally.
said Kyle.
All right, let's go.
"I'm very ready," said Rachel with a winning smile.
How come I can't just draw?
Kyle produced the notes he had taken earlier.
All right, you ever eaten a whole egg?
"Hey, Rachel, ever eaten a raw egg whole?" asked Kyle. Like shell and all?" asked Rachel. Kyle continued. "I have, like, a lot. It's really bad, though, so sometimes I spit it back up."
You guys can probably hear my mouth going like.
There was a silence. "It actually gets easier the more you do it," continued Kyle without losing momentum. "So don't start, I say." Rachel chose not to.
Where the fuck did we end up? Where are we? Where are we?
"I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family.
Okay.
In the soup I made, I swapped out the water with milk and tipped the whole jar of salt in the pot. While my family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in my room."
Okay.
Rachel laughed elegantly. Kyle decided to move on. Kyle asked another question.
What's your guilty pleasure?
"We all have one. What's your guilty pleasure?"
Hold on, let me do this right. You need to be able to see the microphone. Then I gotta be like this. Okay, ready?
"Ooh, well, that's an easy answer," said Rachel, "dipping pickles in chocolate sauce. It might sound strange, but it's tangy and sweet at the same time. I eat it far too often." Rachel smiled sweetly. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. "Well, Rachel," he said, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return? Asked Rachel, smiling one more time. Why exactly did you decide to wear a suit of armor today? Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down. The broadcast was over. Kyle returned home knowing the interview had gone well. But as he lay in bed and drifted to sleep, he felt that perhaps something was still missing.
Did I lose? He's moving like a TikToker. I'm having fun doing this. Can I do the I'm doing the voices thing still? Is this still funny to you? That was the most unfunny bit. That's welcome. Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, one more time, that's it. I'm gonna get really animated.
Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. "Good evening, Kyle," she said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here." Kyle responded. Kyle stretched his arms wide, tilted his neck upwards, and was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. Kyle shoved his producer out of the way, spread his arms wide, and began to scream loudly. He began to rotate slowly, screaming throughout, lightly brushing his hands against the faces of Rachel and his producer. After several minutes, Kyle was finished. He slowly put his hands to his sides and smiled. "I'm ready," said Kyle. Rachel blinked at Kyle, shrugged, and walked over to her seat. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. "Good evening, everyone," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle." Kyle vomited all of the horrible things he had eaten earlier onto the floor. Rachel looked at Kyle, concerned, gave a couple coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. Kyle stopped, then vomited again, then continued with a shaky voice. "Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction." Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here."
Why would sound come out and I don't move my mouth? Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this one. Fuck, I want to play this game, though. I kind of want to, let me just play it for a minute. Let me play the game for a minute. It's actually very well done voice acting.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss. So we might as well dive right in, said Kyle.
This is not bakery. No, this is not still Bakery Simulator. Wait, I'm still like voice. Hold on. This is the same person, the same guy that did Gabriel? Who did the bosses from Ultra Kill? Are you shitting me? I told you that fucking guy was talented. Alright, what happened? Why does this look so weird now? This looks... What happened? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play for like 10 minutes. Can I play? Leave me alone, I'm playing.
I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. Kyle produced the notes he had taken earlier.
Okay, I'm not starting with this. I'm not starting with this. What's your guilty pleasure?
We all have one. What's your guilty pleasure? Ooh, well, that's an easy answer, said Rachel, dipping pickles in chocolate sauce.
That's really not that weird. That's really not that weird.
It might sound strange, but it's tangy and sweet at the same time. I eat it far too often. Rachel smiled sweetly.
People put all kinds of weird shit on pickles, okay?
Kyle asked another question.
Alright, what's the funny story you have?
You've been involved in a lot of different things, said Kyle. But what's your funniest story? Well, that's a great question, Kyle, said Rachel. I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family.
Okay.
In the soup I made, I swapped out the water with milk and tipped the whole jar of salt in the pot.
Ugh.
While my family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in my room.
Oh, that's what I missed and I skipped.
Rachel laughed elegantly. Kyle decided to move.
Yeah, you moved on.
Kyle asked another question.
Are you a mother?
Rachel, I and many others
Did I do
would
something
love
wrong?
to know. Are you a mother? Kyle. Well, being a single woman with a career, she answered, that's not something that has crossed my mind.
Who is this again? Who is this? Who is this person?
Rachel smiled genuinely at Kyle.
Redo the whole game. Oh, right.
Very reasonable indeed, said Kyle. Kyle
Okay, so yeah, then
Hey,
the
Rachel,
interview's
ever eaten
over.
a raw egg whole? Asked Kyle. Like shell and all? Asked Rachel. Kyle continued.
I have. It's bad.
like-
Sometimes spit it back up.
There was a silence.
There was a silence.
It actually gets easier the more you do
Yep,
it.
I remember this.
Rachel chose not to
Uh-huh.
answer. After
Okay.
reading. Well, Rachel,
That's all we're planning.
if that's
All
the
right.
case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return? Why exactly did you decide to wear a suit of armor today?
Okay.
Before Kyle
What
could
the
answer,
fuck?
the camera shut down. Kyle returned.
All right, I screwed
But
the
as
whole
he-
thing up. I'm going back. Repeat. Reset. No.
Kyle hurried
No,
to
no,
the
no, no,
set.
no, no. I screwed it up.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to wither away.
Kyle decided to stay put and wither away.
I wasted way too much
Kyle
time.
withered successfully and died.
Wait, what? That's it?
Kyle is now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities.
Oh, okay. All right, so what do I need from here? I'm going to choose an outfit.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit,
Okay,
knowing
I'm gonna
how
wear the suit.
important appearance is. Kyle miraculously crammed his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks.
Okay. So now, I think I'm going to leave. Wait. Sit at the desk and get the batteries, right? Change.
Kyle
All right,
scooped up the
get out.
change.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Move to the kitchen. Open the fridge.
Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat.
Eat crust on the fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Eat the... How do you eat... You can't eat the fridge. Can I? No, I would eat condiments. That'll get like all the gross, I didn't brush my teeth yet, out of my mouth. If there's one thing that will cover that up, it's a bottle of ketchup.
Kyle started to grab condiments from the fridge, squirting them into his mouth with both hands.
Okay.
Ketchup, horseradish, and mayonnaise entered Kyle's mouth at a rate that soon overwhelmed his ability to swallow.
That actually sounds good. I'm not kidding.
Kyle spewed the excess condiment slurry across the kitchen, covering the furniture and walls.
Okay.
Kyle continued until all of the condiments had been emptied.
Not to eat by itself, but just put that on something. Like, that doesn't sound like a bad combo. All right, I got 10 hours. Check the pantry.
Kyle wanted to access the pantry, but found it was locked with a small keyhole.
Mayo, horseradish, and ketchup. That's probably... Horseradish is delicious with anything. And ketchup and mayonnaise is just Thousand Island dressing. So it's just Thousand Island with a little bit of kick to it. What makes that... What's the problem with that? All right, the key is for the pantry. But Thousand Island sucks. Big Mac sauce, yeah.
Kyle wanted to...
All right, yeah, I can. All right, so let's go back to the hallway. I only have a few... You got to get out of the house immediately. Oh, I can hunt.
Kyle felt a sudden pull on his heart. Had he abandoned his job as a ghost? Was he fulfilling his spooky, ethereal role that he'd accepted while lying in bed this morning? Kyle realized he had no other choice. He must spend his day spooking about.
Okay.
Kyle decided he should make a plan about who or where he should spook.
At the interview.
Kyle thought that it
Right?
would be best to continue his daily course.
That makes sense.
But with a twist. Today, he would still go to his studio, but instead of conducting an interview, he would haunt.
Thousand Island is incredible. Yeah, what are you guys talking? Thousand Island is good on lots of stuff.
Excitedly, Kyle made his way to the studio early to find the best spot to conduct his ghostly duties.
I don't love Thousand Island dressing, but I don't hate it.
The studio was empty. Being so early, the crew wouldn't arrive for several hours.
Okay.
Kyle gleefully skipped around the building, finding the best spot for himself to hide.
Okay.
After searching for some time, Kyle decided to hide behind the guest chair.
Okay. Rubens, yep. Hell
Kyle
yeah.
quickly placed himself down and drew his legs to his chest.
Wait,
Soon,
like-
the crew began to arrive and set up for the interview that night. Invisible to all senses, Kyle went undetected. He watched as cameras were set up, screens were turned on, and pages were flipped. Within an hour, Rachel
Here we
walked
go.
into the studio.
This is it.
"Hey, everyone," said Rachel, smiling kindly. "I'm ready to get prepped. Who do I need to talk to first?" Kyle's producer approached her. "Thanks for being here, Rachel. You should really talk to Andrea about makeup first, and then wait for when Kyle arrives."
Here I come.
Kyle, knowing he was duping everyone, began to giggle uncontrollably.
He's doing a little bit of trolling. Yeah, well, I'm doing a little bit of trolling.
It was
whatever.
then that he, like clockwork, ceased to be a ghost.
Why?
The studio grew silent. Everyone stared at Kyle, head down, clutching his legs and giggling at the floor.
What is TF?
Kyle froze. He had found himself in a situation he had not encountered before. Kyle started to crawl out of the studio on all fours, hoping his small form would
Troll
avoid
face?
attracting more attention.
Why can I not see that?
Everyone wordlessly watched as Kyle slowly made his way across the stage, through the production set, and out the door. As soon as he was outside the studio, Kyle broke into an all-out sprint.
I still have money.
Kyle made his way back to his apartment as quickly as possible. Kyle sat in his kitchen and processed what had happened during his day.
Am I still dead?
He vowed that he would never haunt anything again.
How many endings are there? Dude, Kyle is literally me. How we do? We have the wrestling one. Should I try the wrestling quiz? I feel like I would do pretty good on it. All right, let me get it. I'll try it. I can't promise that I'm going to do well, but I think I'll get probably half of these. You have a reptilian brain? Okay, Sporkle. Let's get it. How do I do this? Tic Tac trivia. Oh, this is... Wait, there's a lots of... 6-letter word in 1980s songs? Okay. Television cakes? This looks fun. Pick that movie. This looks fun. This is fun, isn't it? What's pick that movie? Dude, let's go. Pick that movie? Hold on. How does it work? Let's pick that movie. Can you pick the movie that fits each clue? All right, I'm excited. All right, hold on. Let me get this set up. The movie quiz. Okay. How do I... Where is it? Let me close this. So 100 people left. That's all right. It's fine. Where the fuck is this window? I have so much trouble capturing windows on stream. It never seems to work the way that I want it to. Where is it? I can see it in my preview, but I can't. Hold on. Okay. It should be there. Come on, I want to play. It won't show up. I can see it in the preview, but I can't see it actually on the window. You're doing your best, yeah. Make it work. I'm trying. What do you think I'm doing? There it is. So what the fuck? OBS, what are you doing? It says it's got it. I don't get it. I'll try it again. Hello, it's my birthday. Someone help Dad. I should be pulling this. It's just not. Come on. What the heck? Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Every time this happens, I have to restart OBS. And I really don't want to do that. I might have to, though. Because I think it's frozen. All right, all right, all right. I'll be right back. I physically can't capture this. Unless I restart OBS. None of you leave. If any of you leave, I'll know. If any of you leave, I'll know. Don't go anywhere. If any of you leave, I will know. I'll know. There's 20,000 people. There will be 20,000 people when I come back. I'll know. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I just have to turn it off and turn it on again. I'll know. Don't you dare.